Welcome back to One Life to Live Minecraft Ultra Hardcore. We're back and we're still generating iron, which is good. And there's an open lava source right behind me that I could just back into. Oh, geez. Okay, don't do that, because our hearts won't regenerate, and if we die, the game's over. The world's over. Oh gosh, I don't have a sword, and it's nighttime. Anyway, we're gonna get busy today. We got a lot of things to do. I think my main focus today is let's get more buff. And by buff, I mean armor, right? Right now we've just got iron, we've got a little bit of gold. I mean, this is a hodgepodge of a suit that we need to get. Maybe diamond gear with some enchantments on it would be nice. And yeah, maybe I should have saved some of that obsidian, because with these 2 diamonds, we could have made an enchantment table. But instead, I'm thinking that maybe we utilize the fact that we have lots of villagers out and about. And this iron farm's great. And we'll just use them, do a little bit of trading. I know the grind it's there. It's a big grind to do villager trading. But I think as far as getting geared up with like some of the best stuff, free diamonds even, I think that's the way to go. So I'm gonna get a few things set up here. We'll get a villager breeder going. We'll get some of the workstations set up so that we can get them going. And I need to make a new sword. I think I might as well just throw the stone one away, because now we have infinite iron. And also, with all the bamboo we're growing, yeah, I know how to make sword, don't worry. With the bamboo we're growing, we could use these to get sticks, right? And do stick trades with Fletchers. So easy way to get emeralds as well. So I think I'll keep tending to that bamboo farm, maybe expand it. A lot of little things to do just to kind of get set up here, some infrastructure going. And I think I'll just, I'm just gonna play some Minecraft for a while. Get stuff set up. You know, I was thinking it might be cool to have our villager breeder right in the center of town where the bell is. So I'm thinking this little fountain right here, maybe we'll have it just up in the air above it. We've got just about everything set up. We just need to lure some villagers down into this little chamber right here. And so hopefully we can draw one up here right now. I did see that cleric kind of wandering around. Let's see if he actually picks up on that bed. All right, we slept through the night. Let's see if we can catch that cleric coming out of wherever he found to lay his head down for the night. And then we'll have to steal that bed too, so that we can coax him up there. We weren't quite ready for that to happen just yet. So where did he head off to? Now we've got these guys as well that we tucked in there day 1, but somewhere that cleric is just out here wandering around. Well, maybe instead of luring him in with a bed, we could go take his workstation, this guy right here, and then hopefully when it's time to work during the day, he'll find it, and then he'll head up our little staircase there and fall right into our trap. I think I found our cleric. Because we took his station, he just went back to being jobless. So maybe we can just lure him in, and maybe he'll want to be one of these guys, toolsmith. Right, we're going to need that actually to get better tools. So if we can just keep doing this, get him closer and closer here. If he picks it up, here he comes. All right, good job, guy. And let's see if we can start to get him up these stairs here. There we go. And I think he's going to pick up on the brewing stand at the top now. And we'll just tap him on in. One in place. One more to go. All right, we also got our guy in here that we trapped. And yep, he's alone. So we'll take his workstation and we'll do the same thing. We'll try to coax him down the hill here and up the stairs. Perfect. Here he comes. All right. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to take to that brewing stand or not, since it's already being taken. We might have to just do this. Feels like he gave up on it. All right, we'll switch that out. And I don't think he could reach that, so he's not going to be able to get that trade. And then let's see if we can lure this one back down to the bottom here. He took off. Ooh, careful. Don't want to smack that guy. All right, here he comes. And now let's see if we do this, if he'll take to the new workstation that's up there. Looks like he's going. Nice. And we'll just tap him in spot. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 villagers in there now. And in order to get them breeding, we're going to have to get some food going. So I think I'll go with carrots. It's probably the easiest thing to give villagers to get them willing to breed. We'll tear down all this now that we're good to go. And also we should probably make it so that when they do make a baby, it has somewhere to go and we can hold them in spots. So right now they'll just kind of run off and they'll end up in this fountain. So maybe we should make this fountain just a little bit bigger and we can store them that way and just have water run a certain direction so that we can pull them out pretty easily as needed. So I'm going to do all that. We'll set all that up. And also I'm going to find as many carrots as I can and maybe just expand the farming. And once I collect all the carrots in the village, I'll just make a nice big carrot farm so we can get those going pretty fast. One of the things I probably should have grabbed earlier was some kelp from the ocean. I always use it for making water streams and stuff like that in water elevators, so I needed to take a little bit of a trip, and look at this. We found something down there, and a lot of times they'll be like drowned around this thing, but I don't see any, and there is a chest right there. Should we maybe go down and check it out? Obviously need to avoid that magma block, but I think we can get to this chest easy enough. We just gotta watch our air bubbles, and okay, nothing good. We'll take the coal though, could always use some extra fuel, and get back up. Perfect. It's nice to have that pillager outpost to be able to find home fairly easily when we go around collecting stuff. And here we are, home sweet home. All right, so I think what I want to do here is we need to feed these guys carrots to get them to continue to breed. So instead of climbing a ladder and throwing carrots at them, I'm going to try to set up a little water system that I can just kind of toss them in down here, and they'll go up and then just drop on their heads there. And that's going to save me a little bit of time, a little bit of travel from going up and down. And I think that's a pretty smart move there. We're still waiting on some of our crops to grow, it looks like. But we'll give that some time while we're setting this up. And then hopefully they'll be ready to go, and we'll have our first breeding action of the series. All right, we're going to sign there to stop the water. We should just be able to put it there. And then now, because these are all flowing water sources right here, this is where we actually need to use our kelp to turn them into full water blocks. And we can just plant it here, all the way up. And then when we break them back down, that's all solid water. And that means anything we throw into this bit will go up our little water elevator. And I think because we did go to the nether, did I grab some soul sand? Was I smart enough to grab some? I can't remember. Look at that. We did grab a few. And this is a little bit overkill, but bubble elevators are cool. So let's see that. Definitely. There you go. Bubbles. And when we throw carrots in, let me go harvest some, and we will throw our first ones in. They'll just shoot up and over. Hopefully they will go up and over. We'll find out. All right, we've got a stack of carrots. Let's go ahead and come down here, and we'll just toss them right in there. Make sure they make it all the way up. And there they go. All right, so that should do it. Hopefully that puts them into breeding mode. We see some hearts if all goes well. And we got ourselves one of those situations where the villager trying to share the carrots with the other villager is picking them back up themselves, which is not good. So we got a couple options here. One, we could harvest enough carrots to fill this guy's entire inventory, and then he won't be able to pick them back up when we bring new ones in. They'll just go straight to the other guy. Or we can try to go in there and intervene, basically pick up the carrots he's throwing ourselves, and then put it far enough away from him that the other one has to pick it up. I think that's what I'm gonna actually do, because we're still waiting on our carrots to grow. We're not quite there yet with our carrots inventory, so I'm gonna come over here, see if I can catch these ones he's throwing. There we go. And then if we just put them like on the edge of this block. Okay, let's see. Yes, that looks like it's gonna do it. All right, let's get out of here. There we go. There's the hearts we want to see. And if all goes well, that means little guy. Perfect. All right, our first villager from the villager breeder. And typically I would like to find a skelly spawner and just have infinite bones so that I can just bone mill the carrots instead of having to rely on like the manual farming. But I don't know if I really feel like caving at all to look for a skelly spawner. So I guess I'm just going to do it the easy way, the safe way, and make just the manual carrot farm. I just need a nice flat area to do it, and one that's going to be mostly loaded when I'm around. So I don't want to go too far. We want to keep it inside of loaded chunks, of course. All right, got a nice bit of farmland set up here, and I want to show you this because I think it's pretty smart. I actually waterlogged a slab here so that as we're farming, we don't have to like worry about falling into this little hole of water, right? And we can put a light source on top. Now, here I use torches, but that's gonna actually not be great because as we're farming, a lot of times you'll just be kind of swinging your fists along and you end up removing the torch without knowing it. And I'm thinking that instead of that, we can instead make a lantern right? Using that torch and some of the iron we have. And now we won't accidentally punch these out. So I'm gonna switch all these out to a lantern instead, and then we'll start to plant some of our crops. And look at that, we got a second villager born already when we weren't looking. We should probably go ahead and start getting a little trading hall set up. And I think just this flat area right here will suffice. So I'll get that going. And of course, it seems to be nighttime all the time here. So I've just been carrying my bed around. I don't feel like running back and forth to where my bed's set up over there. But I do see some bamboo growing in the distance that we also need to tend to. Lots to do in these first couple days, that's for sure. All right, this is looking good, fully hydrated. So most of you probably know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you actually alternate your crops, so we're gonna go a whole row of carrots and then seeds for wheat, and we may use it for, I don't know, food if we need to. It actually makes the crops grow faster. So that's what we're gonna do. Instead of planting the whole thing with just carrots, we're gonna alternate them, and I think we'll get a better return actually than if we just did the whole thing with only carrots. So all right, I'm gonna get this whole thing planted, and then we should be producing carrots and apparently wheat as well, like a boss. Looks like one of our villagers have grown up now, so I'm gonna turn him into a Fletcher because we have lots of sticks from our bamboo. And oh, the other one just grew up right in front of our eyes. Excellent. So all right, it is time. I'm gonna start clearing out this area, and I think I want to try to cram these guys in as close as possible. So I want to make kind of their little stations side by side. This used to be a bit of a problem because they would kind of lose track of which table they were supposed to be actually working with, and they could like reach across. But I think that problem's been solved now, so we're gonna find out. And hey buddy, you're kind of in the way here. I'm trying to set up a little villager trading hall. Come on now. All right, what I'm hoping will happen is it will sense this table, try to come over here, and then as it kind of goes up against it, we'll put down a trapdoor right there, and then he'll be boxed in. And we'll see. I've never tried to lure them in this way, but first we need to get them out, and hopefully we can just kind of grab them through the corner like this. Sometimes they'll just clip into the boat if they are positioned right. We may actually need to break some glass to get in a little further. And then there we go. Oh, both of them. Okay, I wasn't really prepared for both of them, but we'll make do. We'll go F3B so we can see where the boat is so we don't hit them, and see where they head off to. Not where they're supposed to. You're supposed to get a job over there. The fletching table. Working with villagers is always a challenge. Well, he's in. Okay. But he still hasn't picked up the actual job for some reason. Oh, looks like we got a visitor here. What's going on, guy? Oh, some sea pickles. I don't have the infrastructure just yet to get any of these sea pickles. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything we really need, so we'll just let him do his thing. I mean, we could try to take care of the llamas and steal his leads, but that's all right. I suppose we don't need him too much. All right, I've got 2 of them in here so far. I've got our Fletcher, which is going to take 32 sticks to get an emerald, and then I have got an armorer because, yeah, that's what I want to get today. Full diamond armor, and if we unlock it all the way, we should be able to get that. So luckily for us, we've got a bunch of bamboo now, so we can just go through, turn those into sticks, and then get these trades going. It's going to take a little bit of time to get the emeralds we need, but there we go. What a deal. Commence villager trading montage. I spared you from having to witness the grind that is villager trading, and as you can see, we have our diamond gear. Let me show you what these villagers have to offer. So we've been using our Fletcher, of course, to get some emeralds from all of our bamboo converted to sticks. Got this armorer who is upgraded to a master, and unfortunately he did not unlock the iron trade, but we were able to unlock all this gear. So projectile protection 2 on that one, plus step strider, aqua affinity, and fire protection, which may come in handy, and projectile protection 3, which is nice. That's definitely going to help. And then we use this guy here, weaponsmith, to do some trading with all of our iron that we've got stored up from our iron farm, but he started to get really, really expensive there with 10 per emerald. And we were able to get our sharpened sword there. We could buy an axe as well if we like. And then I just been doing some farming. I started giving our carrots away for emeralds. And this guy as well unlocked the iron. And we can get a pickaxe if we get 18 more. But I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Of course, we could get that pickaxe, get ourselves some obsidian, make ourselves enchantment table, and then start to gear up even more. And then this one I had for the wheat trade. So that's all done. And we've got a chest full of just junk, basically, and more junk that we had to do just to get through all the trades. But I got a little bit of iron left over. I didn't use quite all of it, which is good because we might need it. We're going to go to the Nether next. That's right. You heard me. We're going to the Nether. We are going to look for a fortress and we're going to fight some blaze. I was thinking, though, just in case I catch on fire when I'm in the Nether, what if we did this trick, right? So if you catch on fire in the Nether, you know you can't just put down water because it'll just evaporate straight away. But you can put down a cauldron, put water in the cauldron, and then jump in the cauldron. However, you saw I had to dance around the cauldron a little bit because the hitbox of the cauldron's not super easy to get into. So you just kind of have to like find the middle. Yeah, if we're on fire, we're probably going to panic and just die. Oh, there went my water. Whoops. And I think I will take my gold chest plate to the Nether just in case so we can keep those piglins off our back. And I guess I'm ready. We're just going to go see if we can find this fortress. Hopefully it's close. All right, so we know that there's a bastion out this way. I don't want to get super close because piglin brutes are no joke. And oh, there's a gas there. This time around, though, we have a bow, which is nice. Oh, unless we don't hit our shots. He juked us there, though. He broke our ankles, didn't he? Uh-oh. That's our first arrow shot this season. There we go. 2 shots and he's down. Let's go over here, see if he dropped a ghast here. Could be useful for some regen potions. It doesn't look like a ghast here fell, but we did get some some gunpowder. I just keep looking at those piglin brutes over there. And I don't want to go anywhere close to those guys. He says as he approaches, I need to at least look over this peak here and see if we can see a fortress, hopefully. All right, yeah, we are dangerously close to that bastion. Hey, there's those brown mushrooms I needed. Well, maybe we should just go down there and get them. Sweet. We have them now. Excellent. Kind of tempted to just take these and like go home with them. Start making some suspicious stews. I know we have our 3 golden apples, but it might be nice to have a bunch of the stews in our pocket as well in case we get into a real pinch. This could get, you know, a blaze fight could get out of control. Ooh, we got to deal with this up here. We got a magma cube, and it's amongst a bunch of piglins too. We could use the magma cream once we get the blaze powder to make us some fire resist. So there's that. Probably worth gathering. Are we not getting any cream out of this ordeal? Apparently not. All right, I'm gonna put down a scumpus here. If you don't know what a scumpus is, it is a Skizzleman compass invented by my good buddy Skizzleman. And basically what you want to do is just bring some blocks to the Nether that don't belong. Cobblestone usually works pretty good. A couple torches, and it's basically going to point back to where you came from. So you want to place them as you go. I want to stay away from that bastion. And we need to go back this way if we're going to go home and make that suspicious stew. And then every once in a while, just put up another one so that you can see it from the last place you came from. And eventually you will follow your way back home. Suspicious stew has been made, and I poked around in the Nether quite a bit and couldn't really find a good direction to go. Everywhere was pretty terrifying, to be honest. And I did actually try to cross the Soul Sand Valley that's just over there and got a little bit of a ways before I realized it's just endless. So I'm gonna just continue this direction, the way that bastion is, where we found the mushrooms, and hopefully we find something good. Oh, and I did take out a skelly with a power 1 bow, so that was nice. But yeah, we've got 4 suspicious stews. I think I got all my things ready that if we find a fortress, I'm gonna be ready to fight some blaze. So here we go. There is lava everywhere. I think I'm just gonna block this one off so I can make my way in. There we go, that's better. All right, warped forest ahead, which means danger, but we're gonna head that way anyway, and maybe there's a safe path around it. Probably a good time to put down another scumpus. Hey, look, another bastion off in the distance. Nice. Okay, it looks like there's a crimson forest there, warped forest there. I wonder if I can skirt in between them. All right, we made our way in between the two forests. Looks like it's opening up over. Yes, that is exactly what we're looking for. There's a fortress right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, and how much danger is there between us and it? Let's find out. Oh man, looks like we can get to it from here. Just go enter down there maybe. And then we got to make our way up in and find a blaze spawner, or even if we just encounter blaze along the way. How many should we get here? Oh, look at that. It extends all the way over there as well. All right, I'm going to backtrack just a little bit. This might get me lost, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. What am I talking about? We've got our scumpuses. Uh-oh. I'm out of torches, though. Gonna have to do a makeshift one with the, that's supposed to be the torch there pointing that direction. That'll probably work. Well, I gotta admit, I am now terrified. We are about to enter a fortress, and that means wither skellies and blaze and everything that's gonna want to kill us. Skeletons. Yeah, this is gonna be super dangerous. This is probably the most danger that we've been in yet this series. So, wish me luck. Let's not die. Ooh, there's a chest right there, though. Means we could get some goodies. Oh, there we go. Terrible fortress, and yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna do this thing. So wither skellies, since they're 3 tall, won't be able to get under these, and we can still get under them. And it kind of also marks where we've been as well. All right, let's see what we got in the chest. Yes, diamonds. Always need these. And I didn't bring an axe, but I think we'll just punch this. Oh, he's mad at me. We opened a chest. Oh my goodness. I forgot they get mad if they see you open a chest. And we handled that like a pro. All right, got another chest here. Gonna need nether wart for brewing, so we'll grab that now. Don't know if it's worth grabbing the gold, though. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Oh my gosh, look at this intersection. Chest there, chest there, chest there. We have scored, but I'm still gonna play it safe. And, okay, here we go. More gold. Yes, more diamonds. And, I passed up on the iron horse armor, but I don't think I'll pass up on the diamond horse armor. Our inventory space is running quite low, though, so we got to worry about that. Yes, even more diamonds. Man, 8 diamonds already. What a score. I changed my mind. I'm going to take the gold ingots. We need them for apples. All right, we'll snag some more nether wart. And we might as well grab some more soul sand since it's right here. And I don't want to say this, but I'm surprised I haven't seen a mob in here yet. I haven't seen any blaze. I haven't seen any wither skellies. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that. Yep. That's what happens when you talk. They come out. Here we go. Well, we might as well put them out of his misery. Let's see. Are we lucky enough to get a skull for Skelly? Not so much. And I don't have the space for bones. We're going to leave it. I think we're going to need to go up in order to find the blaze spawner, but this is like inside of Basalt Delta, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. Maybe we pick a different direction here. Yeah, that doesn't look precarious at all. Just lava, just chilling where it should be pouring over the edge. Great. Okay, here we get a better view of the fortress at least. We can kind of peek out. So I'm thinking, how do I get over to that bit there? We may actually need to, as terrifying as this is. There we go. Wait, was that a bad idea? Maybe we should back up in case it spills over. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't love the idea of being out in an exposed area like this. Like, this is where blaze can shoot from across the way. But we gotta make our way into this bit. Oh, and for good measure, we're gonna do it whilst bridging out over lava. What could go wrong? All right, look at that. It looks like we got a blaze spawner at the end of this. So this is where things are probably gonna get pretty hairy. I'm still in shock we're not seeing more mobs than this, to be honest. Just that one skelly up there. Oh, another blaze spawner right there. Now, I think what I'll do is before I'm like in range of the spawner, I'll put up a little wall here. Maybe put our cauldron down now so that if we need to, we can get into it. Oh, there we go. Bunch of blaze spawned over there. Now, those can shoot from pretty far away, so I don't know if we're actually in danger right now of them seeing us. So I'm gonna do this. We'll build up a little wall. Oh, and we're in range. First blaze right there. Let's go ahead and get behind a little protective wall. They spawned like the second we got in range. All right, we'll just shoot from afar. I brought a bunch of arrows with us thanks to our Fletcher. Hopefully we can play this pretty safe. Okay, right here, we're not in range of the spawner, but I think there's another blaze just hanging out right back there. You can see the particles there. All right, I think there's another blaze in there, but we need to run up and get the rod. Where is he? Oh, okay. We're going. Okay, I got the rod. Just one of them, though. We found the other blaze. Really doesn't help that this is in the way right there. Or maybe it does, actually. Okay, we got another set of spawns. Gonna have to take care of it. Here we go. One blaze down. Another one down. And, oh, he's shooting, he's shooting. Trying to play this as safe as possible here. All right, let's go in. Nope, one more. Uh-oh, he's shooting. He's down. They're gonna spawn right now, though. All right, we swept in, got out, 4 rods. Very nice. Oh, you know what I didn't do that I said I was gonna do? We gotta put down our cauldron right there. Put a little water in it. All right, now if we catch on fire, we're good to go. In fact, if we're in it, we need a little bit higher of a wall. Check this out. Big brain in this. If we put a trapdoor right there and another one right there, that means that as we run in here, boom, we're in. So that is a real safe way to do it. All right, now let's see. Can we get the rest? Oh, I'm like out of blocks. Oh, he's right here, literally right there. Woo! We've got 6 rods already. I need to make a decision now. How many do we need? Now, once we break them down into the blaze powder, it's gonna give us 2 per rod. Now, we've already got a brewing stand. We're gonna need some blaze powder to power the brewing stand, but we're also gonna need some to make the Eyes of Ender in order to find the end portal. So I kind of feel like, I mean, if things are going well, maybe we stick around and grab as many as we can until we feel like we're kind of overwhelmed here. Oh! Shots fired. We're good. Think we're... Oh, no, there's one right here. Whoops. Okay. No problem. 16. Why do I feel like pushing my luck? I probably should. We should probably take our 16 and go. 20 is a better number than 16, though. Just in case. You know, we got to throw the Eyes of Ender. Sometimes they break. Oh, hang on, hang on. We got some guys to deal with. All right, hopefully this is the last set of spawns that we need to get up to 20. Actually, did that only spawn 1? Wait, no, there's another one right there. You can see his little feetsies under the spawner. Uh-oh. I think he sees us. Yep. Oh, okay. That was as close as it gets. Okay, yeah, we're probably getting a little too brave here. But there we go. We've got our 20 blaze rods. Good to go. Oh, man, we did it. We didn't even take any damage. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was absolutely terrifying. Another set just spawned in there right there. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go now. All right, now the question is, can we make our way back down? Where? How did we get here? Oh, right here. And we're just going to run. Okay, great. We're in. Still got to watch for mobs. All right, hopefully we can safely make our way out of here. We are going to check all of our corners, though. All right, and we left that block there, so we knew that was the way out. And we made it out of the fortress safe and sound. We will be back, though, because if you remember, we got to spawn a wither boss at some point in time if we're going to complete the challenge of the series, so we're going to need some skulls, and that's probably going to be a good place to get them. So, all right, we'll follow our fake scumpus here, our fumpus, I guess, and we'll make our way back home. Hopefully no danger along the way. It reminded me, I never switched into my diamond chest plate during that. I kept my gold one on. Probably would have been a little bit smarter to wear the diamond for those blaze fights, but, well, we need the gold now. We've got piglins around. And that is why we leave scumpuses. Look, I can see that from afar, and I probably would have got lost if I hadn't. This is definitely not the way I came in. But that worked. Oh, apparently I've been to every biome. The warped forest was my last one, and we just stepped into it, so nice. All right, well, we're getting achievements while we're at it. That's great. I think we're getting close now. Uh-oh, we got a gas shooting at us. Not good. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, gosh. Oh, there went my bow. Okay, we run and hide somewhere. How about we just duck into our little hidey hole here and make our way back to the portal before we get hurt. Home sweet home. Oh, it's nighttime. Never mind. Not sweet yet. Uh-oh. It was nighttime. That means mobs could have spawned over by our villagers when we came through. We were pretty quick about sleeping, though, so hopefully it's okay. Let's find out. Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh, they're all okay. That's good. Although, now that we've got the goodies, we can brew up some potions, hit them with golden apples, bring prices down if they do get converted, so wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. Oh my goodness, we did it. We did it. I cannot believe it. 20 blaze rods acquired and not a scratch on us. Professionals, right? Totally professional. Didn't make any mistakes. Oh, I think we should call it quits while we're still ahead here. What a fun time that was, even though it was terrifying. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm feeling pretty good. We'll go back to our full diamond gear to flex a little bit before we end the episode. Second episode, all diamond gear, tackled another fortress. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Next up, maybe we hunt down that dragon. All right, we'll get started on that next episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.